You know, they say the longest walk in golf is from the practice tee to the first tee, meaning that it's very different when you're on the driving range than when you go onto the golf course. So let's make it the same, shall we? After you've practiced, right, and you've had a nice little warm-up, it's time to play your favorite golf course in your mind. Use your imagination and play a nice golf course. So I'm going to play Richmond Hill Golf Club today, and the first hole calls for a driver for me. I'm going to be playing the shot a little bit left of the 150 marker, over the corner of the driving range, and that's going to give me a nice position for me to get into the green with a wedge. So I got my driver. I'm going to take my practice swing with the driver. Actually, I'm going to do a little perpetual motion here to really tell my brain, my central nervous system, hey, hello in there, there's a driver in my hands, okay. So now that I know and I feel that the driver swing is going to be a lot wider, I'm going to pick my target. So let's say I'm going towards my red flag. I'm going to pick a spot right here in front of the ball, about 2 feet, no more, a 1.5 to 2 feet in front of the ball. I got a nice leaf right here. And what I want to do is I want to send the energy of my swing over that leaf and toward the red flag. So when you're lining up, you're not lining up your feet or the club face and stuff like that. What you're lining up is the flow of your momentum. So all I want is for that nice, effortless, powerful, heavy momentum to go over that leaf and toward the red flag. That's it. So now, go to the ball. It's going to be a nice standard driver, ball just a bit above the top of the club head. Yep, feels really good. So now I have the red flag in my mind. My eyes are on the back of the ball, but all I see is a red flag. And I'm going to feel that nice momentum go towards that red flag. Here we go. Oh yeah. A little bit to the right of it, but that would put me in the right center of the fairway. And instead of taking a wedge into the green, it's going to leave me with a 9-iron. Take the 9-iron. And I'm going to pick a target. So right here for the 9-iron, it's a 150-yard shot. So I'm going to pick the flag that represents the 150 marker. I'm going to take it right over this white flag here. So I've got my spot. I want to feel that the momentum, so when I'm swinging now, I need to do the perpetual motion swing. Now I just told my brain, yep, I've got a 9-iron in my hands. Take my setup. One more look at the flag and say, hey, what did that feel like again? Oh, yeah. It felt about like this. Nice balance. Right over the white flag. Excellent. So now I'm going to figure out how much distance was I from the flag. So I'm going to keep that in mind. I got about 10 feet to the flag. So at the end of my mental round, I'm going to go to the putting green and I'm going to make all my distances on my putts. If you have a chipping area and you miss the green, then you know, okay, that would have left me in a situation where I had to go over a sand trap or something like that. And then you go practice your short game and see how many pars and birdies you can make after you've hit each shot, okay? So I'm going to hit one more for you. I'm going to take my 7-iron and I'm going to hit it towards the same white flag, but I'm going to hit that nice little low punch shot we did before, okay? So I need a line. Got my spot right here. Little blade of grass to take me to the white flag. Set up. Do a little perpetual motion. Yep. Now I go from a wedge to a 7-iron. It's going to feel different. Now I want to feel that more weight on the front. Toss it up and let it fall low through the ball. So a nice low release through that shot. That felt good. Go to the ball. What did that feel like again? Oh yeah, that nice low shot. Beautiful. Nice low release. That's about 12 feet left of the white flag, leaving me with a nice birdie opportunity. And after I'm finished here, I'm going to go do some putting and chipping and see how we did. Now, the next time you go out on the golf course, it will feel much more the same, right?